Welcome back, Egyptians, to Truly Divinely Sent. Ancestors closest to the sun, please help me channel this message. Please tune into my frequency or allow me to tune into yours. Please protect me as I channel through this energy. All ancestors closest to the sun, you may remain. All others, you must leave. Okay. So what I have here today is what looks like a beautiful energy. This is somebody who has transitioned. This is somebody who has blossomed into something completely opposite of what you were. Okay, I'm seeing here that somebody is unbothered. I'm also seeing here that at some point before in your life you were somebody that was phased. Okay, by phase, unfazed, coming out sideways. You were somebody that was phased with what was going on outside of you. Okay, you lacked what I'm seeing is self-control here and strength, with the Emperor coming up in reverse, and strength coming up in reverse as well. So it looks like you possibly was in this phase in your life where you were allowing other people to lead you, or cared more about what other people thought, or took other people's opinion over your own. Okay, I'm seeing that there is somebody here who's now moving themselves into a different point in their life. I'm seeing recklessness here, okay, and indulgence. So this is somebody who at some point in your life you were the reckless type of individual, and that doesn't mean that you were doing drugs or anything like that. It could just mean that you really didn't care one way or the other what happened to you. Okay, you were living this unbothered life, okay, until it feels like until you seen something that actually changed you. Okay, I'm seeing impersonator here as well. All right, now I'm picking up on the energy that what helped somebody to change and to become somebody totally different is the knowledge that they found out about an individual that they were dealing with. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that there's somebody here who was pushed into their healing by somebody that possibly loved or cared for, or somebody that used to be in their corner that is no longer in their corner. Okay, so I'm getting that somebody was pushed into some sort of healing by way of seeing somebody else's reactions or somebody else's feelings toward you. Okay, I'm seeing that at some point in time you had a fear. You were scared of the unknown. Okay, knowledge. You did not want to know what was going on. And we have two books here. All right, we have two books here. So what I'm getting is that there's somebody here who started to read up on things or look into things a little bit more, with detective coming out here as well. Okay, what you revealed to you, what was unveiled to you, was a problem. It was a conflict. This is something that you couldn't deal with. This is something that you didn't like. Okay, it could have possibly been some sort of abusive type of situation, some sort of maybe verbal, spiritual. I'm not picking up on physical, but it could be physical as well. But anyway, you felt that it was something that somebody was inflicting on you. Okay, and I'm also getting the energy of somebody just projecting whatever they had built up in them onto you here. I'm seeing that there is somebody who came into their power, okay, with strong feminine energy here, and then shell. So I'm seeing that somebody recreated themselves, whether you're man or female. Somebody here has recreated themselves, and you put some sort of a wall or a shell around the new you. Okay, I'm seeing that there's something here that's hard for somebody to break down, hard for somebody to get through. I'm seeing that you're now protecting yourself and now protecting your energy, and this is what's going to put you in a very successful position. This is what's going to help you progress. I'm getting education here as well. That's the third book. So it's something that you have learned here when it comes to the people that you are around. Okay, I'm seeing a garden here as well. All right, so that's telling me that somebody is opening up, expanding, and blossoming at the same time. Now, not only are you doing this, okay, but people are watching you with concert here. Okay, you're not doing this all on your own. You're not doing this in secret. This is something that you're doing out loud. Okay, and this is something that people can see. It's almost as if it is a live performance, with live performance being on the card here. So it looks like there's something that you're doing in the limelight where everybody can see you. Okay, but however, it has swept some people by a storm. Now, the people that you have left behind in this situation, in particularly this one person that pushed you to heal yourself, This person wants some sort of a reconnection with you, and I'm seeing home behind that. So I'm seeing that you were some sort of comfort to somebody at some point in your life with your relationship with this person. It could be family, it could be friend, it could be whoever, it could be lover, okay? However, you began to figure out what your own magic is here, okay? You figured out that you didn't need someone. That is the key here. That is the message. It's something that you figured out that it pushed you into a strength. It pushed you into a power, because this is giving me like before and after here. Before, you were phased. Before, you were weak. Before, you didn't have control over what your future was holding, okay? Because I'm getting that you thought a lot about what this one particular person had to say, or the position that they had in your life. But it wasn't until you branched out on your own and started seeing the truth about reality here. This is what I'm getting. We got imagination and then self-esteem. I'm seeing that somebody, and then humor behind that. I'm seeing that somebody is almost like somebody, as if somebody woke up and realized that they were making something up in their head, okay? Now, whether this was a relationship or whether this was how somebody cared about you, okay? Whatever it was, it affected your self-esteem mentally, okay? And so you started to feel a certain type of way about yourself. I am getting that eventually when you woke up to this, you laughed about it, okay? Because somebody, I'm getting that there is somebody here who portrayed or acted like as if they were more than you, or gave or brought more to the table than you, but that was just basically someone projecting their energy off onto you. We got perception here, okay, and realization. This is something that you're now waking up and seeing. You're now seeing it from another perspective. You're now seeing reality, and this has caused you to do things in a very different way, in a very different light here. We have nostalgia, and then we have thoughts. So I'm getting that you were stuck at some point in your thoughts. You were stuck in your head about things that was holding you back, okay? A lot of knowledge here, a lot of education, a lot of books here. So it's something that you didn't have to necessarily be reading a book, but it's something here about something that you learned, something that you found out, some research that you did that helped you become unstuck in a situation with imprisonment showing up here in reverse, okay? Whatever this is, you realize you were blocking yourself from something that nobody could give you but you, okay? This is the energy here. This, you were always looking for somebody to collaborate with you, or you were always looking for somebody to help you, or to save you, or to build with you, until you realize it's only you, okay? So you walked away with trying to work with somebody, and now that you have walked away from that image of somebody helping you or doing something together with somebody, now it's that energy of people feeling defeated around you, because they're left in a world that you have released here with the Hangman, okay? You're no longer functioning in that world. You're no longer functioning with that situation. You have completely walked away from a situation. So you walking away from a situation and people seeing that you are now in this unbothered type of energy, excuse me, this is causing a little bit of a stir here with other people, okay? We have surrender, low self-esteem, and surrender to joy, okay? This is what you did. This is the transformation that you made, okay? You surrender whatever low self-esteem that you had concocted up in your head. Remember, with this imagination and self-esteem, all right? Big on self-esteem here, okay? So this is somebody that's coming out of a hole. This is somebody that is coming. I'm seeing, I guess that's a mole that come out that you see, and you get so many more days of summer or something like that, or a groundhog or something like that. This is what I'm seeing. Somebody has come out, so you have more days of light here, okay? This is the energy. I'm seeing that you were at some point in the darkness while you were wrapped up with somebody here, but at some point you came out and surrendered to the joy that you can have by yourself, okay? This is somebody, I'm talking about somebody who is very dependent on somebody else's time, somebody else's attention, okay? This is what I'm getting here. You had a big wake-up call that happened in your life. Thief and detective. You begin to see that somebody was stealing something from you, all right? This is the energy. You were investing more time in somebody than you were investing in yourself. When you began to see with detective work, that somebody was stealing something from you with thief here, okay? You decided to then choose yourself, okay? Make yourself queen or make yourself king. You decided to put yourself in position to put on your crown, to fix your crown, okay? I remember a reading where I told you guys to look something up on YouTube, and the name of it is Fix Your Crown. It has a black woman on the front of it. I believe it's 12 minutes and 26 seconds. That's how you'll know. So look that up, 12:26, but also look that up. You'll know it's the video. If when it comes on, it starts off as Fix Your Crown, okay? So this is what somebody did here with Judge and Queen coming up. You decided to fix your crown because you was looking into something a little bit deeper than what you were before, okay? Before, you were looking into something as if it was surface level. You've moved out of surface level and really started digging here with the books that I have here and with education that showed here as well, okay? With these cards, it told me to split the deck. Once I split the deck, we had Don Juan and Heroine and Damsel in a row, okay? So at some point in time in your life, remember when I said you were phased and you were you didn't have your own control and you were kind of weak? This is the situation that you were in, okay? Don Juan and Hero, okay? You were looking for someone to save a damsel who was possibly in distress at that time, okay? But now you're realizing that it's nothing that you need from anybody else, not even the Don Juan that is showing up here. You realize that this person cannot even save you. You realize that this person, you were born in this world by yourself, and that's how you're going to be walking until the end of your day when you leave by yourself, okay? The wake up is by yourself. This is what I'm being told here, okay? Somebody here feels that they can wake up with their partner. That is a negative, okay? You're born by yourself. When you wake up, that is a rebirth, okay? You're not gonna be born rebirthed with someone, okay? So we have to get into the mindset of you came here alone originally. When you came here, okay, they want me to say this, okay? When you came here dead, okay? Nobody came here living. Nobody. When you came out of your mama's womb, you were dead. You have not breathed anything yet until they made you breathe life. So when you came here technically dead, okay? Now you don't wake up. Once you wake up in life, that's when you are alive. That's when you become alive, okay? So what happened here in this situation with whoever this person is, you began to trust in God. You began to trust in your ancestors here, okay? And you begin to let them guide you and let them walk you to where you're supposed to be, okay? This is the energy that I am getting. The portal is closing today, but however, I'm seeing that there's somebody here who's either you woke up today or you woke up during this portal, and somebody is realizing that it's nothing that they need from anybody outside of them, okay? I'm seeing that there is a lot of people who have confidence now, with self-esteem showing up twice here. You were somebody who had to wake up from a very distressing type of situation. The wake up was very hard for you, whoever this is. The wake up was very hard. I'm also seeing that there's somebody who thought they were woke but really wasn't woke until something was said, something triggered you to actually be like, oh my goodness, like you peeked out of what you thought was your awakened state into the awakened state here, okay? I'm seeing that there's a lot of people that has changed in this energy, okay? With this, yeah, somebody is realizing they are limitless, okay? Somebody is realizing they are limitless. I'm also getting that time does no longer matter for some people. There is no beginning and no end, okay? I'm hearing Alpha and Omega as well. I'm hearing, I am the beginning and I am the end. And if that is the case with somebody, you are continuously going. Life is continuously going, okay? If you're the beginning and the end, you come right back around to the beginning. So it's a continuous open state from what I'm seeing here. All right, I am limitless. So somebody here in the energy is feeling like it's no limit to what they can do, okay? Somebody here has had some sort of a breakthrough where they're feeling like they know and they realize that it's been only them in their own way. All right, this is what I'm seeing. Somebody is waking up to the charisma of themselves, okay? The beauty of themselves here. I am evolving, okay? So there's somebody here that is evolving in the energy with the number 55, okay? To me, that's divine feminine energy. The number 55 is divine feminine energy. I am insightful. This is somebody who is beginning to see things, who has developed the ability of sight. Yes, I cannot make it up. I am perceptive. Okay, so insightful and perceptive, that's two seeing cards. Okay, I'm seeing that you're no longer seeing with the two eyes that you were born with. You're seeing with the eye that you had to awaken. All right, this is the energy, and this is somebody who's not scared anymore. Okay, remember the snake was out here, so that was fear. Okay, again, this is somebody who felt as if they had to do whatever it is they needed to do with someone, but you're realizing now that it took nobody, and it takes nobody for you to do anything. Okay, and you're now very confident in your energy. Okay, I'm seeing that somebody is smiling here. Okay, somebody is very happy, very emotional, because this is a breakthrough for somebody. Somebody has finally found their life, their light is what I'm seeing as well. Magic. All right, somebody has found their life and found their magic within themselves. Okay, within this portal, somebody has found this. Okay, this portal is supposedly closing today. However, I am going to put you guys up on something that I got. All right, so we took 888 as an open portal, one of the strongest days. However, you already know that there's only 9 numbers, period. I don't care because it's a 1,258,743. Okay, I don't care because they have those big numbers. It's only 9. If you add all those numbers up, it'll still end up to, when you break it on down, it'll either be 1 to 9. Okay, regardless of how many numbers you have. You can have 15 numbers. When you add all them numbers up and you break it all down, it'll still be either from 1 to 9. Okay, so there's technically only 9 numbers. However, the 88 portal is good on the day of the 17th. Okay, good on the day of the 17th. So we got 817. Okay, that's 8, 7 and 1, that's 8. Okay, so that's another 888 day. Okay, wake up. There's another one that's 826, 6, 7, 8. You know me in math, but 6, 7, 8. Okay, on the 26th, that's another one, 888. Okay, so take advantage of those days as well. Although they say that the portal or the gate was open on 8 or between this date, and it was most powerful on the day of 888. There's going to be 2 other 888 days, which is 817 and 826. Okay, if you break the numbers down, it's still 817. 7 and 1 is 8. 6 and 2 is 8. So those are still 888 days. Okay. Throat chakra and miracle here. Okay. So I'm seeing that. I just got a message for myself, but I'm seeing that there's somebody who is about to start speaking up. All right, it's something that you went through in your life. You're now about to start, your throat chakra has been activated, and I'm seeing that it is some sort of a miracle to someone here. Okay, I'm seeing the number 33. I'm seeing that this is a miracle to somebody. This is somebody who's scared to speak. You've always been afraid to speak. Like when it came time to stand up and talk in front of crowds, you were scared. When it was time to just stand up with anything and talk, you were scared. But it looks like somebody have magically opened up their throat chakra, heart and compassion. So somebody has found they've healed their heart, okay, and they found it in their heart to speak compassionately about a situation. Okay, I am picking up on energy here that is concerning some sort of RAPE. Okay, I'm seeing that somebody has possibly been through something here. Okay, something tragic along those lines that is going to begin to speak and be some sort of a trailblazer. Okay, this is somebody who's going to be some sort of a trailblazer when it comes to speaking and standing up for women that has went through this. Okay, this is somebody who your voice was taken from you because of that. All right, this is somebody who is gaining their strength back. This is somebody who, okay, thank you, ancestors. All right, you're still this person who felt like you needed the downline in your energy here. Okay, I'm seeing that there is somebody who only got wrapped up with someone because of a security blanket type of a situation here. But now you're waking up to your own passions, the passions of your own heart. You want to help people here. You want to heal people here, okay? And whatever that is, you will be successful at it. Consciousness. You're trying to wake people up to something bigger than themselves, okay? I'm seeing somebody here that's trying to help someone open up to some tragedy, okay? To understand that tragedy is what you make it, okay? Something can happen to you and you cannot be affected by it. Like, for example, as a young child, I was molested as a young child by my mom's boyfriend, okay? And for some strange reason, I guess I was just guided and guarded the whole time, okay? Because I never took it as tragedy, and it never was like trauma to me. Like, as I was growing up, I would hear how people would have trauma, and I was waiting to see if I was going to get the trauma. I never got the trauma. It didn't matter to me, okay? Don't ask me why, but it didn't matter to me. It was nothing that I was holding on to. To me, it was just, a part of life, okay? Once I grew up and realized that, wow, that's tragic for some people, it still never dawned on me, or it never hit me as a tragedy, okay? So I'm getting that there's somebody here who is going to lighten the blow of something that has happened to somebody, okay? That something was tragic too. But again, tragedy is only what you make it. All right, when you bring yourself up to a conscious state, you begin to look at some of the things that happen in your life. And I guess I was doing this unconsciously my whole life. But when you bring yourself up to a certain point, you realize that it's really not what happens to you. It's really how you handle it. Now, I could have handled that in a whole different way. I could have handled that in a way where I blamed everybody, or I became a hoe, or I just was all buck wild out here. I could have handled it totally different, okay? But I didn't. All right, I didn't choose to traumatize myself with something that literally didn't affect my life, didn't affect my soul, didn't affect how I moved, didn't affect anything, okay? So when it comes to healing childhood wounds, to me, that's not even a wound. Okay, so you have to think about it. A wound is what you make it. A wound is what you pick at. A wound is what it bringing attention to, okay? If I was to scratch my hand, my arm, or whatever, if I was to scratch myself, it's only going to be a wound if I keep on picking at it. It may hurt a little bit, but if I keep on making it something that is just not to me, okay? Did it really affect me? Did it really affect you? Okay. Now, once I keep picking at it and picking the scab, then it's ugly, then it's a scar, then I'm going to remember it. You understand? It works like that. But this is somebody who is going to come out and speak and help women get through the scars that they've been digging within their own selves. Okay. This is the energy here. This is the energy. Emergence. Okay, it's something that you're going to be brought together. You're going to be brought together with a certain frequency. Okay, this is what somebody is going to be trying to help you do. Bring something together within a certain frequency here. All right, I'm seeing that somebody is definitely waking up to a situation and has walked away from a lot of things, even the hurt here. Okay, and this person walking and snapping up out of the hurt that they have been up under. This is a very powerful person, somebody that's really going to impact the lives of a lot of people. Okay, this is the energy. This is somebody who used to be seduced or was into seductive type of people. This person is rebirth with conception. This is somebody who's doing something new. Okay, and we got communication and third eye. This person is going to be they have awakened their third eye. They're going to be communicating through their third eye. Okay, it's going to be things that they see completely different than the actual eyes that they have on their face. Okay, somebody is now seeing that some of the things that they have had happened to them, they allowed this with allowance here. This is something that they allowed. This is something that they watered. Okay, some people can water trauma. Okay, and when I say water trauma, I'm talking about like Sarah here, like this plant. Some people literally sit and water their trauma, and it's like watering your trauma looks like this. All right, my such and such did this to me, and I just, it just really affected me, and I just, and then tomorrow you're doing the same thing, and then the next day you're doing the same thing. Like you killing yourself because you overwatering You overwatering the situation. It's like, it's at some point you have to let that heal. At some point you have to quit picking the scar. At some point you have to let things go. All right, whoever this person is, this is what somebody has done here. Crown chakra. Somebody is getting the message or has got the message. Okay, this could be an earth sign here. Okay, I'm also seeing that a lot of green. Somebody needs to be out in the atmosphere. Okay, now as far as who you are becoming now, this is disbelief to the people in your past. Okay, this is disbelief to the people in your past. You're amazing folks, okay, because people know what happened to you just like you know what happened to you. People know that it was trauma in your life just like you realize that it was trauma in your life. And I'm seeing that there's people who watched you be traumatized instead of putting a hand in to help you, okay? This is the energy that I'm getting, but somebody here has came up out of it themselves. They're not looking for any help from anybody, okay? They realize they don't need anybody. They could work on them by themselves. All right, this is somebody who took a journey. All right, I'm seeing somebody with a walking stick. All right, I'm seeing a walking stick. Okay, I'm seeing a staff. All right, so I'm getting that you are somebody who is basically of the bloodline here. This is what I'm seeing here. Again, somebody is walking into their own magic. All right, this is the energy. Give me more here. The people in your past is a disbelief here because you surrendered to joy now. Okay, transformation. Your transformation is up. These people in your past never thought that you would change. These people in your past never thought that you would let go whatever trauma it was that you were holding on to. Okay, but it looks like you have balanced those scales and restructurized your life. Okay, it looks like somebody here who was using broken bricks. You were using bricks that was used, listen, in a riot. Okay, I'm getting that there was somebody whoever you are that was using these bricks. These bricks had trauma as well. Okay, so let's say the riot in Detroit in the 1960s. I believe it was the 1960s. Okay, somebody went and tried to build a whole fort out of bricks that was shot up in the riot. Okay, so these bricks carried a memory of being shot up. These bricks got holes in it. These bricks got all type of damage to it, and this is what somebody created their structure with, those broken bricks. Okay, now I'm seeing that somebody here has this is how somebody watched you. Somebody watched you use these broken bricks. Somebody didn't say, hey, stop, wait a minute, maybe you want to use some different bricks because these bricks have been through some things. Maybe you want to set your foundation with something completely different. Okay, maybe not these. How about these? All right, nobody ever stopped you. They let you build on that trauma and they let you live in that trauma. Okay, unapologetically. All right, they unapologetically watched you do this. Okay, so now somebody has woke up and said, wait a minute, okay, these broken bricks ain't my style. Okay, let me magically change some things. All right, you was using bricks that you didn't need. All right, so this is somebody who has completely restructured their whole life, broke that down, used healed bricks, used bricks that didn't go and have no type of trauma, and somebody is now watching you do this. Okay, and these are the people that has a lot of disbelief about where you are headed. Okay, what can you do with a completely open mind? You have stepped out of your south node, no longer clinging to it. Okay, but there is people that is still in your south node feeling as if your fate should be what they thought it was gonna be. Okay, but this is somebody who is no longer in their south node. Okay, we got dreams in reverse. All right, and message in reverse. This is somebody that did not think that you would get it. This is somebody who did not think that you would step into your light as a divine feminine. You are proving people wrong. You could even be a masculine as well. But whoever you are proving people wrong, and you have stepped into your north node, rebirthed. Okay, you did it by yourself. You realize I came in this world dead, and now I have to wake up on my own. Okay, same situation. Same situation. Okay, this is somebody who realized I know who I am and I know what my purpose is, and you've done the work. You've learned about it. Okay, and because you've learned about it, you're now about to be very affluent. Okay, things are about to be added to you because now you get the message. Okay, I'm seeing that this is somebody who has made it back to home. Okay, I'm seeing ground zero. Remember, we had zero, that was limitless. Okay, somebody made it back home. Somebody made it back to ground zero. You could be an air sign as well. Okay, this is the energy here. Somebody definitely got the message and got the memo, and there is people around you that's getting the same message and memo about you. Okay, if you think that there's people that's not noticing anything about you, they are noticing. Your family, any commitments you have, people, your neighbors, everybody is noticing this about you. Okay, you have transitioned into a beautiful light. This is somebody who went through the dark night of the soul and is now behind you. This is a cycle you no longer have, okay? You lack that cycle now. You're not in doubt. You don't need anybody. You don't need anybody in your head. You're finally realizing that, listen, everything will be added to me once I fix myself, heal myself, and call things to me. I don't even have to worry about, okay? Now, I'm being urged to say, as far as the way we manifest and the way that we do things here, okay? Now, we have to realize that we are holding ourselves back when we do things a certain way. So say like, let's just say I'm trying to hit the lottery, okay? Let's just say that. So if I'm trying to hit the lottery every day, I'm like, okay, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, all right, I'm gonna hit the lottery today, I'm gonna hit the lottery today. That's really you working against, because you're trying, okay? Life should be effortless. What you're doing should be effortless. You have to activate your power for things to come to you versus you attempting to do, okay? You have to relax. It's almost like going to a chiropractor and they tell you to relax, but they can still feel that you're tense and you haven't relaxed. Or let's just say you're meditating and you trying to get deep into a meditation until you feel your body let go and you're like, oh my goodness, I was tense that whole time, like I was on at arms the whole time. Okay, you have to relax and allow things to come towards you, okay? Because when you're trying so hard, you're literally working against the universe. Okay, it's all right, I'm gonna do this and it's gonna come to me, and that's the bottom line. And you have to have that faith, and you have to have sight and believe that that is going to come to you. Remember, they say seeing is believing, but it's not. It's believing and you will see it, okay? Opposite, okay? It is the opposite. This is how somebody has woke up to this. All right, this is the energy here. Somebody has woke up to this, changed the cycle, put things behind them, and everybody is, can I make it up? And everybody is seeing this. Somebody has completely changed the whole dynamic of your life, all right? This is a strength card as well. So this is somebody who's waking up to their strength, okay, and their energy. They're now putting into themselves, okay? Sunlight at the bottom, all right? For some strange reason, I felt heat on my hand, which made me look, okay? Sunlight out at the bottom and empowerment here. So somebody is definitely letting their light shine and is very empowered here. Strength and courage here. That's two power cards with energy. That's two power cards with energy here. All right. Somebody has definitely stepped into the light. I'm getting that you went on this journey by yourself with just a few bags. With just a few bags here. Okay, you didn't have a lot that you was bringing with you, okay, and that is the message, all right, and this is somebody who is not regretting anything, okay, confirmation. This is somebody who is not regretting anything. This is somebody who is very grateful to have waken up in their life and in their situation here, okay, and something has happened. Okay, that's the truth. Something has happened here in these past few days, all right? You've released yourself from some sort of toxicity that kept you from getting your abundance here, all right? But now all of that is over, all right? We see rebirth here. That's over. Somebody is seeing things clearly with the truth card here, clarity at the bottom. Somebody is seeing things from a different light, from a different perspective, and I'm hearing it is what it is. Okay, somebody is, I'm never going to forget. This is what somebody is saying. I'm never going to forget who I am. Somebody is really, really healed and in their power right now. Okay, you've set your emotions down. You have control over your emotions. This is the energy. All right, this is the energy. This is somebody who's realizing I don't need nobody but myself and the insight that I have about life. This is what somebody is realizing about themselves here. Give me more. Okay, we got the Four Swords in reverse. What is this? I'm getting that this is somebody who's this is somebody's family or loved ones, or somebody who's bothered. This is somebody who's bothered. This is somebody, listen, they didn't expect you to be this. All right, this is bothered energy here. Queen of Cups here. Okay, and offers. This is some, you're now getting offers here. But this, whatever you have stepped into, in the energy that you stepped out of, whoever these people are, they are bothered. Okay, Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, and then we have the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So yes, they are in despairing type of energy here. This is somebody who was purposely deceiving you. Remember, unapologetically, these people were watching you create a foundation with broken bricks, knowing that you could not have a solid foundation like that. These people knew that. They wanted this Ten of Swords for you. They were deceiving you the whole time, okay? This person, whoever they were watching you in some sort of despair here, and never said anything, okay? They knew that it would not end up like this. But these people never said anything here. But now it's like some sort of despair. I'm seeing that there's karma that is about to come for some people here, because these people watched you do this, okay? This is karma that is going to come for somebody, all right? And I'm getting that you are the deliverer of these people's karma, all right? We're showing up very strong here. Listen, with the devil here as well. All right, these people are obsessed over your energy. This could be a masculine, this could be a feminine. This is the energy that I'm picking up on. Whoever you are now standing in your power, okay? Right here, you're in front of the devil, okay? So this is somebody who has beat the devil out, all right? This is somebody who has put the devil behind you, okay? This is somebody who's no longer worried about those type of things, and these people see this. Give me more on this devil card. This is somebody, you're no longer trapped in any type of energy here. Yeah, you've had your tower. You've retaken your throne. You've reclaimed your throne here. You look at the people being thrown out of the window. Okay? That was the devil with his two culprits here. Okay? That was the devil with his two culprits. Okay? The devil was dethroned in this situation. Okay? This is you. This is somebody you have walked in. Listen, God has given you something. God has definitely given you something. And these people that were competing against you secretly the whole time, okay, people that wasn't telling you about what you were doing the whole time, these people were watching you. Listen, they were watching you with crown showing up in reverse. They were watching you and knew that you would never open up your crown chakra. This is also giving me some type of governmental type of situation here as well, all right, where there's a mass amount of people. I'm seeing people at a long table, a bunch of folks, white people, at a long table, okay, watching people disintegrate their crown, like burn them crowns out, okay, doing things and putting things out here for the crowns to be completely deactivated, okay. I'm seeing cigarettes, I'm seeing the fake smoke thing. What do you call a fake smoke? I don't know what you call them, but they come in flavors. I call them fake smoke, okay. That's what I call it. But it's a whole bunch of things that they have put out here to keep people from, to deactivate your own crown. Like, come on. That's just simply what it is. But these people, whoever this is, these are the people that has watched you do this. All right, but there's somebody who is waking up out of this. A bunch of people here that I'm seeing is waking up out of this, okay? Somebody is starting to protect themselves, okay? And defeating those around them. And the people that has watched this, they do feel defeated, okay? They definitely feel defeated because you're now winning, okay? You don't have to juggle things. All right, you don't necessarily have to, but it looks like you took a negative and made it a positive, or you took a low and made it a high. And whatever this is, these people are watching you, and now the people around you is living in some sort of regret. And these people are people from your past, people you could have grew up with, people that was possibly your parents, people that was your friend, people that could have been your lover, okay? Like I said, there's people around you, a neighbor, some neighbors, okay? There's people around you who is watching you do things and have watched you do things the wrong way the whole time, okay? And this is causing some sort of an emergency, okay? It's causing a frenzy for some people here, and these people are living in regret watching you do this. Can't make it up. All right? Nine of Swords, Nine of Swords energy, okay? These people is in despair and in regret, watching you do this, okay? Six of Pentacles here. What is the Six of Pentacles? Yeah. These people know it was uneven, okay? It wasn't reciprocated. Whatever it is, whatever they were giving you, it wasn't, whatever you were giving them was not reciprocated. They know this. Whoever this is, they were fooling you, okay? But you realize, okay, we got another 0 here. You realize that you are limitless. Okay, you realize that you was limiting yourself by dealing with certain people here, and this is the reason why you have released yourself from that, and you have began to heal. All right, this is the energy. This is somebody who's definitely walked into a completely different lifetime. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. This is somebody who's walked into you completely shifted. Somebody completely shifted their reality, and now they're going to have this grand life, okay? This affluent type of a life here. Wow, that is the truth. I can't make it up. All right, that is the truth. Ancestors saying you have gotten your wings, okay? This is a feather. This is an Egyptian hieroglyphic feather, okay? If you didn't know that, that's a feather. All right, so you are about to get some things here. We got a divine masculine. All right, now this is either divine masculine that I'm talking to, or this is a feminine who is going to be getting a divine masculine in her life, okay? I'm seeing that there's somebody either coming towards you, or this is a divine masculine that is being guided here, okay? That person is definitely, it looks like this is somebody's waiting on a divine masculine. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing somebody waiting for a divine masculine. They know that their ancestors is going to give them something, okay? Strong transformation. Wow. All right. I'm seeing that 2 people have did some sort of a strong transformation. 252. Look that up. 252. Give me more here. We got home. All right. So I'm looking at there's somebody you're getting something. Somebody's coming home. All right, there's a few people who have realized something here. All right, we got jealousy here, so I'm picking on the energy of a lover, an ex-lover. This is somebody who wants to come home. This is somebody who possibly is watching you build another home with a divine masculine here. There's jealousy here that has showed up. Give me more here on this divine masculine. Spiritual cleansing in reverse. Okay, we got spiritual cleansing in reverse. Give me more on that. Divine feminine. All right, so this is somebody who wants to come in between a power couple, a divine feminine and a divine masculine. Okay, we got spiritual cleansing that's showing up here in reverse. So I'm seeing that whatever energy this is somebody who's trying to come in between that. We got home and spiritual cleansing showing up here in reverse, and that is between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. The divine feminine may have to do a little bit more, or she was the one that he was waiting for, is what I'm getting here. Give me more. What is this? I'm seeing jealousy and focus. Yeah, this is somebody who's focused on a couple here. This is somebody who was hoping that this divine feminine did not clean her act up, okay? With spiritual cleansing being in reverse next to her, all right? The divine masculine here in this situation has found his way home. The divine feminine, on the other hand, somebody was hoping and praying and wishing and hoping and praying and wishing and very focused on you. Focused on you not getting to where you needed to get to, okay? With spiritual cleansing coming up with you in reverse, okay? So this was somebody who did not want you to clean up your act. This is giving me jealous lover energy here. Remember, we did have the Don Juan. So whoever this energy is, this is somebody who wanted you to be exactly where you are, okay? And this could be people from your past. This could be family members. This could be an ex-lover. Whoever it is, they were focused on you not cleaning yourself up. This is what this is, okay? Wow. I'm also getting the energy that there is divine feminines that is the source. The divine feminines, okay? Divine feminines is the source to a man coming back home to himself. This is the energy that I'm getting here, okay? Protection. Yeah. Okay, I'm seeing that the divine feminine and the divine masculine work together, Okay, the divine masculine is that protection. I'm seeing that he is the protector of home, and this is the reason why somebody did not want divine feminines to clean their act up, because a clean divine feminine, a spiritual divine feminine, draws a masculine back home. Okay, this is the energy, and that is the time that we are in. Okay, wow, yeah, can't make it up. Divine feminine wanting to come out sideways. Why sideways? Why sideways? Lucky. All right. Lucky. I'm seeing that somebody just made it. Somebody just made it. Protected. All right. Somebody just made it. All right. I'm seeing a key, but I'm seeing a house as well. Okay. So somebody just made it. Remember the analogy that I told you before where you have to come in the house. Okay. Not just the one on the porch where you was on the porch. I'm talking about where you was waiting on somebody to get in the house and they're not even on the front yard yet. Okay, that analogy. Somebody just recently made it. Okay, somebody was banking and hoping that a divine feminine did not make it through, and she was lucky. Somebody here was very lucky. Somebody just made it through. Okay, this is the energy here. The wake up is real. The wake up is real. Listen, protected. All right, trust that you are protected. This is what they are saying. Trust that you are protected, even on a karmic path, with that being at the bottom. Okay, even on your karmic path, you are protected out there until you make your way home. This is the energy here. Okay, but this is once I'm hearing that once you give resistance is when things get rocky. This is when things get shaky. Okay, that's the energy. Past life. Okay, once you give resistance and rather stay in a past life is when things start to go to crap. All right. That is the energy here. Yeah. You have to release it and ground yourself. All right. So I'm seeing that there's a divine feminine who definitely released something, grounded herself, brought herself into a space where she's now able to live in her purpose and able to heal some people now by way of her throat chakra, whoever this is. Okay. This woman, whoever you are going to experience some sort of good luck. All right, transformation. Yeah, you're going to experience some sort of good luck in this, in the, I guess, the suit that you're in now. Okay, because of the transformation that you have made. Magic. All right. I think I done seen 3 magical cards out here. Magic. All right, somebody has completely stepped into their complete gift. Everything. I mean, this is somebody who you just made it and you stepped into everything. Okay, you got to remember it's your mindset, direction. Yeah, somebody changed the course of their direction, and I'm talking about recently. This is somebody, yeah, star power. Somebody changed the course of their direction recently and walked right into their gifts, their strength. This says you attract fame and fortune. Okay, and I'm also seeing influencer here. So you could be an influencer. Okay, somebody walked right into their gift here. Wow, you have the power now. This is what I'm seeing. Use your magic to attract what you want into your life, and the sky is the limit. The sky. We don't know how far the sky go up. We just know what they tell us. We just know what they tell us. We got moving up. We got journey. Okay, that is the sky is the limit. Moving up in a journey. All right, we also got innovation and illumination. I'm seeing that you're figuring out a bunch of ways to make things work for you. All right, so you are about to be in a very beautiful light. If you are not on somebody's stage, remember I saw a concert and I see people watching you. If you are not on somebody's stage, you are about to be expressing yourself on somebody's stage. Okay, this is the energy here. Give me more. I can't make it up. Rising star and gifts. High priestess. If you are not on somebody's stage, you are about to be expressing yourself on somebody's stage. Okay? This is the energy. And these people that watched you are going to be watching you. I'm seeing 7717, and I'm also seeing 717 here. Okay? I'm also seeing 1772. Okay? With the high priestess. A lot of sevens here. I'm seeing 77, 17, 72, 73. All right. Yeah, somebody has stepped into some sort of glory. All right. I'm looking at numbers right now. Somebody stepped into some sort of glory. There's somebody else who didn't think, they did not believe that you would get there. All right. And they're having a lot of concerns about this. All right. Who is she? Or who is he? And how did they? All right. With actual money. This is somebody who is walking into a very, very big fortune. Okay. With the changes that you have made. I'm about to stop. I'm about to stop. Listen, with the changes that you have made, all right, somebody is walking into something very big. All right, what's the overall energy here? Can't make it up. Change again. Okay, change again. That's the message. Somebody has changed. All right, remember we had magic out here about 3 times. All right, somebody's magic has changed. Can't make it up. All right, because somebody is completely in service and completely in their purpose. Very disciplined with what they're doing. Very disciplined. You want to do what? Oh, that don't go with my purpose. I'm sorry. Okay, this is how somebody is right now. All right, somebody has changed. Okay, the self-esteem about somebody has changed. You can't just tell this person anything. Nope. Nope. Listen, we got gratitude here. This person is very thankful. We got fear and we got guilt. Listen, this person is thankful that the fear and the guilt of them that has been lifted here. This person is now happy. All right, this is somebody who used to live in fear and live with guilt. This is whoever you are. This is somebody who was scared. Again, this is somebody who went through something tragic. All right, and this is also somebody who was picking at the wound until they realized the wound was only there because they was picking at it. Okay, they realized they only see that scar because they should have left it alone. Okay, this is the energy here. Well, they accepted it. Whatever it was, they accepted it. But they accepted it as their ego self. Okay, and when you change, all of what happened to you in your ego self is what was not awakened. Okay, you're living in your ego self the moment you get here. You're in your ego self. But once you wake up, you're now living in your divine self, your higher self. You're no longer living in those lower chakras. You're living in the higher chakras. And this is what somebody has realized about themselves. They're no longer living in a low vibrational state. All right. And so whatever has happened to them in their past, it no longer affects them the same way because they no longer live here. Okay. They live here. Okay. They know that they're more than what their body went through. All right. This is the energy. That was truly divinely sent to someone who needed to hear it. If you have not checked out my other channel, please check me out at I'm Divinely Faceted. There will be a video posted in the corner of this video as well that'll take you directly over there, okay? Please hit the like button to help me grow the channel, okay, on both this site and the other site as well, okay? Again, that was truly divinely sent to someone who needed to hear it, and I will catch you on the next one.